sleeping. Got your hoodie that I'm keeping. Radio on low, but it's lying. Says I'm over you by trying. I don't need a conversation, just a little confirmation that the space between my fingers isn't all that ever lingers. I call your name in the midnight silence. Echoes don't even answer back. You're a song that my heart keeps writing, but the melody always cracks. Midnight silence. You're the loudest thing I lack. Scrolling through your old vacation, paused on your hesitation. You were looking at the door, even when you wanted more. Now the clock is stuck on maybe. Used to be my saving grace, now the quiet's just a lady wearing your cologne's old trace. What if silence isn't empty? What if it's just you not choosing me? What if every breath I'm holding is a word you'll never be? Midnight silence. The city sleeping. Got your hoodie that I'm keeping. Radio on low, but it's lying. Says I'm over you by trying. I don't need a conversation, just a little confirmation that the space between my fingers isn't all that ever lingers. I call your name in the midnight silence. Echoes don't even answer back. You're a song that my heart keeps writing, but the melody always cracks. Midnight silence. You're the loudest thing I lack. Scrolling through your old vacation, I paused on your hesitation. You were looking at the door, even when you wanted more. Now the clock is stuck on maybe. Used to be my saving grace, now the quiet's just a lady wearing your cologne's old trace. I call your name in the midnight silence. Echoes don't even answer back. You're a song that my heart keeps writing, but the melody always cracks. Midnight silence. You're the loudest thing I lack. Scrolling through your old vacation, paused on your hesitation. You were looking at the door, even when you wanted more. Now the clock is stuck on maybe. Used to be my saving grace, now the quiet's just a lady wearing your cologne's old trace. So I call your name in the midnight silence. Echoes don't even answer back. You're a song that my heart keeps writing, but the melody always cracks. Midnight silence. You're the loudest thing I lack. Scrolling through your old vacation, paused on your hesitation. You were looking at the door, even when you wanted more. Now the clock is stuck on maybe. Used to be my saving grace. Now the quiet's just a lady wearing your cologne, so trace. I call your name in the midnight silence. Echoes don't even answer back. You're a song that my heart keeps writing, but the melody always cracks. Midnight silence. You're the loudest thing I lack. 2 a.m. the city sleeping. I got your hoodie that I'm keeping. Radio on low, but it's lying. Says I'm over you by trying. I don't need a conversation, just a little confirmation that space between my fingers isn't all that ever lingers. I call your name in the midnight silence. Echoes don't even answer back. You're a song that my heart keeps writing, but the melody always cracks. Midnight silence. You're the loudest thing I lack. It's 2 a.m. the city sleeping. Got your hoodie that I'm keeping. Radio on low, but it's lying. Says I'm over you by trying. I don't need a conversation, just a little confirmation that the space between my fingers isn't all that ever lingers. I call your name in the midnight silence. Echoes don't even answer back. You're a song that my heart keeps writing, but the melody always cracks. Midnight silence. You're the loudest thing I like. Scrolling through your old vacation, paused on your hesitation. You were looking at the door, even when you wanted more. Now the clock is stuck on maybe. It used to be my saving grace. Velvet, pull it slow. Now you're in, don't blow it. You need a password just to feel this. VIP, no +1 deal this. Heart's a club with a velvet rope, and baby, you've been praying for a hope. Don't flash your money, don't flash your name. I've seen 1,000 try to play that game. You wanna get and show me the sky, the one you got from loving too hard. Velvet rope across my heart. You don't get in unless you're hard. Pull the cord, don't say a word. Let your body be the key. Velvet rope, you bow to me. Candlelight and no reception. Every touch is a confession. I don't need your resume, just show me how you kneel to play. Backstage only for the real ones, not the ones who love and steal ones. So take your time at the door tonight. Prove your worth, the velvet light. Everybody wants the rope to drop, but baby, you just climbed it. Didn't fake it, didn't stop. Now the rope is silk behind us. Velvet, velvet, ooh, velvet. Pull it slow, now you're in, don't blow it. Velvet. you've done the dope, but I dial it slow. 3 rings and a voice I don't know. No name, no face, just a Friday thrill. Something my conscience can't quite kill. You're not him and I'm not her. We're just 2 ghosts that prefer the safety of a stranger's line, where nothing's yours and nothing's mine. A stranger's number on my phone, the only call I make alone. You don't ask where I've been, I don't ask who you're lying to then. Stranger's number, my sweet sin. We talking riddles, laugh too loud, both of us hiding in the crowd. You said your ex moved to the coast, I said mine thinks I love him most. He's wrong. This isn't cheating, it's a leak, a pressure valve for the weak, and I'm weak tonight. So what? You pick up on the second, but stranger's number. One day I'll delete you maybe, but right now the devil's my baby. No last name, no regret, just the hottest thing I haven't met.
Hey, it's me again. You busy?
Your jacket smells like honey leather, Sunday afternoon and stormy weather. You took it off and laid it on my chair. Now I bury my face when you're not there. It's the crack in your voice when you say my name. It's the way you say same when nothing's the same. It's the grain of the seat where your thigh used to press. Honey leather, I'm a mess. Honey leather, warm and worn. Every scratch tells me you've been torn, and you let me touch the tender side. Honey leather, let me ride the slow decay of you and me. Soft and rough, exactly what I need. Your hands are smooth, but your past is rough. You don't talk much, that's enough. You let me trace the scars on your knuckles. I let you feel my heart's new buckles. We don't need silk, we don't need lace, just the honest wear of a borrowed space. Your skin on mine, a vintage truth. Honey leather, proof of youth. Oh, they'll sell us plastic love in a box, shiny and new and full of locks. But give me the thing that's been through hell and still fits me like a honey shell. Don't you ever throw that jacket away. I need something that knows how to stay. Love is a fire. fire burns the wire. You wanted poetry in bed. I wanted someone who won't leave me for dead. Love comes easy, loyalty's rare. Love will fix your hair. Loyalty shows up in the rain. Love just calls your name. I choose loyalty over love, 'cause love flies off like a dove. But loyalty sleeps on the floor and still asks, are you sore? Loyalty over love, I don't want nothing less. You were sweet when you were present, but your presence was a present wrapped in pretty tight. But maybe I need a yes, not a baby. Don't hate me. Love will buy you roses. Loyalty knows your noses. Stuff from crying on the phone while love was out getting stoned. I'm not asking for forever, just ask you to leave me never. Without a text, without a sign. Loyalty is love that did the time. So keep your grand gestures, keep your midnight lectures. Give me the one who stays. Loyalty over love always. Yeah. You'll never be water, you'll never stain. And that's the love we can't explain. Oh, I'm the tap water at 3 a.m. Neutral clean, the friend who stays. He's the red wine on a tablecloth, stains everything he praises. She's the glass you reach for, blind, no surprise, just relief. I'm the vintage you can't afford, but you still a sip and call it grief. Water and wine, we don't combine, but God, we try. We should be strangers instead, but water and wine get drunk in the same head. He says I'm boring till he's hung over, then I'm holy, then it's over. I say he's reckless till I'm lonely, then I'm begging for his only. She forgives me every morning. That's the part that breaks my skull. I'd rather her yell than yawn in my storm. Sangria, mix the calm and the hysteria, but you still float to the top, and I'd sink like a forgotten drop. Water, you'll never be water. You'll never stain, you'll never stain. And that's the love we can't explain. Gaslight, Goodnight. You said I dreamed the fight. Said I screamed too loud last night. Said the texts I saved were fake. Said my memory's a mistake. But I checked the call log and the scratch on the wall, dog. You can spin it like a wheel, but I remember what I feel. Gaslight, good night. I'm blowing out the flame. You can keep it, you're insane. I'm packing up the doubt you sold. Gaslight, good night. I'm cold, and honey, you're the one who's old. Told my friends I lost my mind, left the crazy one behind, but the crazy was your script, and I finally ripped the grip. No more second guessing gravity, no more apologizing for my sanity. You lit the gas, I felt the heat. Now I'm barefoot on the street and free. The saddest part, you believed your lie. Thought if you said it twice, I'd cry and comply. But I watched you watch the match, and I learned to strike my own match point. Gaslight, good night. Don't let the door hit your ego. Box under the bed, things we said we never shared, ticket stubs and dried up rose, and a picture that's still halfway closed. You were smiling with your eyes closed. I was young and you were posed. Now the white's turning yellow. Sweetest thing I ever let go. Polaroid, you ghosting slow. Every edge is soft, every color low. I can almost feel your hand in mine, but the photo's running out of time. Fading Polaroid, don't leave me blind. Don't leave me blind. That was summer on the coast. You said, hold this. I held it close. You said, don't shake it, let it breathe. Now I'm shaking, trying not to grieve. Memories a chemical lie. It develops just to die, but I keep you in the dark, cause the lie will break my heart. What if I could fix the stain? What if love rewrites the grain? I develop us again, even knowing how it ends. You're still under my pillow, but I can't make you show. Above the city, and I'm still looking up. Champagne glasses, just one dirty, the other's clean in the cup. I bought the view you always wanted, marble floors, a tub you'd haunting, but you're gone and I'm the ghost, living what we wanted most, alone. Empty penthouse, king size bed. You're the only thing I never fed. I gave you gold, gave you space, but you wanted a different face. Empty penthouse, too much room for grace. The elevator plays our song, the one you danced wrong. I laugh, but then I stop, cause now the joke's the only thing sky. The balcony fits 2 for 1. But I drink yours and I feel fine. That's the lie I tell the moon while I'm howling your name too soon. Empty penthouse. Success is a lonely architect. Built you a castle you never inspect. For the missing person in the frame. Empty penthouse. Such a beautiful shame. I'm leaving the lights on just in case, but you'll never light this place. By 1 a.m. the truth gets loose. By 2 a.m. I'm making excuses. By 3 a.m. I text the things I'd never say. By 4 a.m. I swear I'll change my ways. The sun is a liar, the moon's a priest. Confession sounds better when the light's deceased. So here's my rosary of bad decisions, sung to the rhythm of television. Late night virtues, they never last. They're just promises poured too fast. I say I'll love you better at noon, but midnight me is a different tune. Late night virtues, gone by June. I told my mother I was fine. I told my ex I drew the line. I told myself I'd stop at 3 drinks. Now I'm crying over philosophy. The kitchen floor is my cathedral. Every secret is repealable till the morning scrapes his knee. Then I'm back to who I pretend to be. Don't believe it when I'm honest after dark. I'm just performing with the light for a spark. The real me sleeps at 10 p.m. This one's just a lonely hymn. And just like that, I'm virtuous.